how can one determine the load, weight, capacity for a rack?
The design codes ask for an engineer. These are structures, right? Again, you're supporting Ford F-150 trucks. It's got to be designed by an engineer. They have to know what they're doing. The original equipment manufacturer originally probably gave you, probably must have given you drawings and plans of the racking system, and they have their stamp on it, and they take responsibility for the loads, not the loads, but for the capacity of that rack. If you overload it, it's your thing. If you damage it, again, it's your rack, because if a rack is damaged badly and not maintained, the engineer will just say, well, that's not the rack I sold. That's not the rack I stamped for. And you didn't maintain it. It was part of the deal that you had to, well, actually part of the deal, it's part of the code. There's a lot, I'm not sure we can get into this. There's a lot of responsibility on owners in the American code as well as the Canadian code. They have to be maintained properly. They have to be inspected properly and regularly, although they don't say, the frequency very precisely. But it's the owner's responsibility for sure.